Welcome to the Form Manager training playlist. In this playlist, we'll learn about all the different parts of web forms and how to manage them. Before we start, it's important to know that web forms work very differently from other kinds of content. For example, we won't add them by going to the Content tab. Instead, we're going to go over to the Structure tab, and at the very bottom, we'll click the Web Forms link. On this page, there's a list of all the web forms on our site, and we have a total of 6 here. However, if there are a lot of forms on a website, we can use the filter options to narrow down what we're looking for. In the Filter Web Forms area, we can filter things by title, category, and by a form's open or closed status. The list of web forms is organized by title, an optional description field, a category column, whether the form is open, closed, or on a schedule, who the author is, and, side note, if someone is removed from the website, it won't actually delete the form, but it will turn the author field either blank or into the anonymous user. And finally, we can review the number of results in addition to noticing a few of the operations that we can do with each form. For most of your work with web forms, the main operation that you'll focus on is the Build tab. For other types of content, we use the Edit button, but web forms replace these with a Build button instead. And under the Operations column, if we click the black arrow next to the Build button, we'll see some more options available to us. The View tab lets us check the live version of the form, so we can see what users will see on the website once they access the form. The results show us all the answers that users have submitted to a form. The Settings tab allows us to tweak or edit the options available on the form. The Duplicate tab lets us copy a form from the website. And finally, the Delete tab lets us permanently remove a form from the website. And that's the basics of navigating a web form. In the next video, we'll learn how to build a web form.